Alright everyone, I'm Ryers, and welcome back to Shadow of the Erdtree. Let's keep going. Alright, unfortunately, I have no idea how to get up to this spot, to get to there, and also how to get down to the valley down here, and hopefully grab that map. Because I swear I've looked everywhere. I've gone through the whole Shadow Keep a couple times, and I really have no idea how to get to these places. And I'm guessing that once I burn the ceiling tree, that will just lead us into the end game in here. So before I do that, I want to try to figure out the rest of the secrets here. I'm hoping I don't actually need to burn this in order for me to be able to get access to that place. Because, yeah, I really don't know. I think I might try to look up just like the general area of where to start looking. Because I want to know if I missed something in the ruins, if I missed something in the Shadow Keep, if I missed something out here. I just want to know where to start. So let me try to figure things out without spoiling myself. So, I found one thing, how to get down to here at least. I apparently need to start at the Moorth Ruins. I don't know where exactly to go from there, but I guess we have to go like down and through. So let's take a look, because I don't think we've actually been to this poison area. We've been down to these ones. Rude. But we haven't actually been to that one. So how do I get back down here again? Through this hole? Yeah. I missed this item before, apparently. Shattered Stone Talisman. There's a potency of kicking and stomping skills. Linchpin stones are spiritual anchors, said to hold the ground in place and quell the fury of earthquakes. When this one shattered, the surrounding town fell into the broken earth. One account claimed that the moon itself had come tumbling down. Interesting. So when this one was broken, this whole town fell in. Okay. So how do we get down from here then? Do we have to go back up? Get down a different way? Yeah, I think we have to go down the other hole. It was down here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I would never have expected to have to come down this way. But yeah, I guess it makes sense that I haven't actually been to... Wait, no, this... Doesn't this tree... Wait, I'm gonna go back up top. I'm glad I found that talisman, but I just realized we haven't actually been past that tree. I saved that for later, I'm pretty sure. It was northeast, okay. Yeah, we came through here, went to the poison area and said I'll come back later. Which I totally forgot about. Alright, so then we go through here. And then, yeah, now we're down here, which we have not explored. Okay. Okay, and two-shot them on horse. So yeah, we are down here now. And I think that might actually be the land bridge in the painting. Maybe. I think like just down there might be the painting location on this little corner here. Also, hello, that's where that was. Gotcha. Okay. Another forager brood. And the pearlescent scale. This one gives the opaline and pickled liver. That's nice to have. Boosts all damage negation. Non-physical, yeah. Does it have any special description? No, okay. Yeah, of course I hit that one, but it fell off. Alright, let's look at the painting here. This one. There's the land bridge with the fort on the left. There's pillars on the top, though. I don't see that up there, so maybe not. Okay. Well, either way, let's keep exploring this area. Hopefully you won't give me trouble. Ow. Okay. Ow. Alright. I wish I could cast this on horseback, but I guess I can two-hand it, yeah. Gravebird anklets. There's another piece of that armor set. Where? Okay, you're over there now. Okay, just clear these guys out. Alright. Let's take a look at the Gravebird anklets. Ancient golems, yeah, we've already read that lore. Okay. So yeah, then this... Yeah, this leads straight through. Okay. I don't know how I forgot about that. But I just needed that reminder, I guess. Okay. Okay. Well, weird that you do poison with that ground slam. Come on, land on the ground. Thank you. Ow, ow. Okay. Alright, alright. No, that's not my shield. Looks like they just have poison on their claws. Gotcha. Okay. So apologies for any background noise. There's vacuuming upstairs. Okay. I feel a lot better now that I actually know where to go. I also feel like an idiot for forgetting about this place. And especially, and then knowing that I could have had the map of the ruins this whole time. A Rauh Base. Okay. So I guess this whole area is the Rauh Base then. Yeah. Man. It was that easy, huh? It was that easy to get through here? Oh, look at that tower in the shadow there. Alright. We have a new place to explore. It's not up to the ruins up here, but at least we're not stuck. So I should probably spend my runes. My strength up now, I guess? What's the scaling like on these weapons? D and B, D and C. Yeah, it's mostly dex. Which is fine. Okay, now do I run straight towards the map? I think I do. Let's make a beeline for the map fragment. I was looking so hard for a drop-down point or whatever. But nope, it was just a path that I had overlooked. Alright, Golem. Okay. You are already aggroed on me, that's fine. This gives me easier shot at your ankles. Okay. There's the stagger. That's a lot of damage. Somehow missed me, huh? Okay. Alright, just head straight for the map fragment. I can explore afterwards. Man, I could have gone here way earlier. There's a sealed spirit spring to get up there. Yeah, I could have had the map fragment this whole time. Let's take a look at the notes on it. These giant ruins are flooded, overgrown, and split into two by a chasm. To the southwest is the Church of the Bud, overlooking the Tower of Shadow. And there's the map. There's actually a lot more to the underpassage than I thought. Okay. Yeah, but it's nice we can actually see the whole map now. Okay. So I still feel pretty good about exploring all of the upper level. Of course, I don't really have any good way of associating these levels with the actual locations. I think this is where the Sending Gate teleported us to. With the Bird Knight and the Talisman underneath there. That's where the Furnace Golem was. Okay, so anyway, we have the ruins here. pathway underneath. We have another building there, which we might be able to get to from below, maybe. That section, and all of this as well. Okay. So let's go back up here and head to the northern part and explore that. This whole time. At least the, at least I found the abyss without having to look things up. Can I get up? Thank you. As the abyss felt like it was properly hidden behind that catacomb. There's a beetle. And here's the misbegotten. What have you got? Okay, nothing too useful. I'm probably wildly overleveled for these guys. But that's fine, I don't mind stomping on a couple bosses. As long as they're not like the major bosses. There's another beetle there. Which looks like it's one that teleports, maybe? Can't quite tell. Right, let me throw a throwing dagger at it. Okay, no, it doesn't. Don't mind me. Scattershot throw. Ow. Okay, you've got some poise. Hello. Okay. Scattershot throw. He's one on throwing blades. Employ smithing arts to conjure multiple copies of the armament in both hands and throw them all at once. Okay. That's cool. Alright, we have another one of these, forges. And another beetle. I hear it. Hello. It's back here. It's up top. Yeah, there it is. Come on, roll down. There you go. Okay. Okay, Somber 9. Okay, this is the very northern edge. Let's check out this this forge. Taylew's ruined forge. Okay. So what's going to be the gimmick of this place? Okay, we've got the pump there. Okay, here's the message. Yep, that's the same one. pump isn't turning. That's just more materials. Okay, that's just those. Alright. Looks like this can move. Alright, we got these guys. Nothing too worried. Not too much to worry about. Careful. I don't want to sprint off a cliff. That person didn't make it. Looks like you can just climb back up, though. So, let me actually check down there. Okay, we can climb up on there then from here. We also go across and down. Are there any items down here? I hope not. Don't think so. Okay. We can climb up. There's a legendary item there. I'll have to get to that from a different pathway. Let's keep going this way, exploring this path. Hello. What's that? Ow, that's a drop. Okay. Smith script axe. Okay, I'm guessing it's a throwing axe. Yep, a throwing weapon creates for the smithing arts. Strong attack or jumping attack to throw the axe. See how wild strikes as well. I'll try it out. This one. Alright, so a normal axe, and then you use strong attack to throw it. Okay, that's fun. Whoosh. Okay. Alright. So I guess that's that path then. Okay, so let's jump across the other side here. I hear slimes, okay. Or a slime. A Smith's Great Hammer, is that also a throwing weapon? It is, okay. A strong attack or dash strong attack to spin and fling the Great Hammer. That sounds interesting. Okay, it's not as big as I was expecting. It's not an ultra great hammer. Also, I should probably heal up. So, a strong attack. Okay, that's cool. Whoosh. It goes quite a way. You can also do it while sprinting, it says. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Alright. So that was it for this spot. Take more gas stones. Alright, so going up. Alright. So we can go that way or this way. Let's go this way first. Oh boy, okay. Okay, let me just drop down here so I don't have to deal with all of you at the same time. Also, ow. Please don't kill me. Okay, I can deal with one of you. Alright. Time to jump up. And can they get back up? I really don't want to fight two of you at once. That's annoying. Might just have to cheese it like this. I might as well two-hand while doing it. A little bit extra damage. Oop. Yeah, it's not working as well as I thought it would be. Alright, let me get back up here. We cast the healing and get a golden vow going. Ow. Alright, this is annoying. Oh, get up. Okay, so I think I can aim, okay, maybe not better, with one hand. Get up the, okay. Almost dead. Okay, now I can focus on you. You throwing stuff point blank at me? There we go. Okay. Not the cleanest fight, but it worked. Okay. So what's through here then? There's the legendary item. It better be more than just a smithing stone. Always a bait. Always bait. Alright, so I guess we go the other way then. Which is up here. Okay, we can drop down there. And go down this way. Okay, no slimes. Any slimes up here? No? We can definitely move these platforms. Right, let's check down here. Aha. Yeah, I guess that would be a way to why is it pointing down? I don't know. A throwing would be a way to hit those guys across the way. He oozes. There's one up there. Okay. And ladder. Oh, that's cute. I'm sorry, friend. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's a hole. Right. It's a good thing that wasn't a fatal fall. Because that would have been embarrassing. Okay, and there's a lever. Which I assume will lower platforms or raise or lower that pump. It's angling it, okay. Ah, it's turning it the other direction. Alright. So now where can we get to? Can't drop down from there anymore. But we can get to it from here. Okay. Now, is there anything down here? Don't think so. Okay, that's still the same spots. Okay, there's a ladder going up to there. Okay, that's where we're supposed to go. That, I think, is where we began. Yeah. I remember dropping down there. Okay. So, I guess we just go down this way. Any materials lying around? Alright, what cool weapon am I gonna get here? I'll see how that icon up there is because of the weapon. Which makes you think that we have it all the time. It says when attacking, the wheel is less likely to stagger, but also to increase damage. Maybe that's... Maybe the increased damage is all around, and it just gives you more poise. Which is nice to have, I will say. So does this change it back? Yeah, okay. Taylew the Golem Smith and an Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Alright. The spirit of the stalwart stone golem who launches his own fists as projectiles. And Taylew was said to be the brunt of the litter, or the runt of the litter, and the first to stop moving. But it was he who became the guardian deity of smithery. Alright. Well, there's that taken care of then. And the Misbegottens are back. Alright. Let me get my healing going here. Even though I could just rest. Let me get Torrent. And get out of attack range of those guys. Alright, so what's down here? We got more Blood Fiends. Few of them. Okay, can we get the other dog? Okay, you're alive still. Very easy to kill. Oh yeah. Let me just get the iframes for that. Thank you. And we got the Blood Fiend's Sacred Spear. Great Spear of the Blood Fiend Hexer is one of the most significant implements used in their blood rituals. Sacred Spears of Blood are the instruments of communion with an outer god. The Mother of Truth desires a wound. It's got the Blood Fiend's Blood Boon. Erase the Sacred Spear and pierce the body of the Mother of Truth, creating an explosion of blood flame in the area that was surrounding the target. Okay. Alright, so we are at this little lake here. Is there anything else? Potentially. There's fighting going on down here. There's also a cave. Okay, the Mesmer's Soldiers and the Blood Fiends. Alright, so what's in here then? Not much. We'll probably take out this guy on horseback. Oh yeah. We got a small encampment here. It just looks like a one-person thing. Or a two-person. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, there's a few people here. What's in here? Pearl Shield Talisman. Interesting. That looks new. Hello. I didn't see you there. Alright. Pearl Shield Talisman. Boosts all non-physical damage negation while guarding. Okay. So if you have... This helps with blocking elemental damage. Which is good to have. The nature and potential of impurity surpass the understanding of the knights, and so they were forced to prepare for all threats, known or unknown. We also got this. Nothing special there. Okay, so if you can continue on down this way, we're just going to be back to where we were. Back down into the central pillar passageway. Back with the golems. Alright. Take you guys out so I can freely explore. Oh, sorry, Torrent. Your hoof got clipped up with that. Alright. I'm gonna try the weed cutter. No, okay, that's gonna be the fire. There you go. I might as well just finish you off like this at this point. Alright, weed cutter time. That was risky. Okay. There it goes. Weed cutter isn't the best for stance damage, but it is very good at clearing out a wide area of enemies. Okay, so if we're going this way, where should we head next? I guess we should probably head towards this this little ruined village then. And then we can go up this way afterwards. Okay, now this is the top part of the Fogriff Catacombs, yeah. Nice. That way, let's just go through. You're just walking. So it looks like we have a passageway through the ruins here. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so can we find where these rocks are for this? It's gotta be somewhat close by, right? Yeah, here we go. Alright, so that's that ruin. Let's go to the Spirit Spring and see what's up top on this plateau. Now that we can actually get here. It feels good knowing that I'm actually making progress with exploration again. Alright, and there is what I presume to be the Northern Mausoleum. The Northern Nameless Mausoleum. You have a Stake of America. Yep, there we go. Alright, who are we dealing with in here? Red Bear. Okay. This poke is good for roll catching. Just tap R2. Yeah, that's, ow. That extra poise while attacking is very nice to have. Alright, let me actually try this out. This is probably a bit much. Oh yeah. That is very strong against these types of people. Right, do you have any more tricks up your sleeve? Or are you just another beast claw wielding person? Oh, there we go. That's the bear roar. So are these supposed to be the bear communion things I was thinking I heard about before? It's not just the bestial incantations. Alright, yeah, you just have that. That does a lot of stagger damage. Alright. Once again, I'm probably very over-leveled for this area. We got the Red Bear's Claw, nice, and the armor. Okay. Agrees a red bear whose name is lost to madness. After killing the great red bear in a blood-soaked bout, he became fascinated by the untainted glory of his naked strength. I wish to be a bear, no more and no less. Cheek guards are shaped after lion fangs. Perhaps his fascination with the untamed strength of the wilds stemmed from his past as a red mane. And we got the Red Bear Claw. It's Beast Claw. Yep. Claw of a great red bear wielded without modification by Red Bear. That's the same one. Okay. Slot is played with sharp claws and a great swipe with the arm. The attack creates a vacuum which deals continuous damage. That's cool. Let's try this out. Strong attack. Okay. And two-handing, it gives me 2 bear claws. It could definitely be fun to play as an animal person, basically, with these beast claw weapons, just going all feral on the enemies. But that's for another playthrough. Alright, so I think we got all 4 of the mausoleums then. Is there anything else of interest on this plateau? Will this be a plateau or will this be a butte? Let me look up what the definition is of a butte, because I'm curious. A butte is a steep-sided, flat-topped, isolated hill or small mountain that's taller than it is wide. And a plateau is a large, flat, elevated area. So a plateau is wider than it is tall. So yeah, this is a butte. B-U-T-T-E. That's the grace we saw over there. That one. Alright, I don't think there's anything else up here, other than a really good view of the area. Alright, so let's get down. Long drop. And then drop down here. Okay. Is there a grace nearby? Templetown Ruins. Perhaps there's a grace on this side down here. There's another turtle. Okay, so that's how we get down to the bottom. There's another revered spirit ash. And that looks like it goes there. Okay. I don't think there's a grace, but there is a stake of America there at least. Not that I'm expecting to die to these guys. Okay. Oh, there's a grace over here. Okay, good. And there's more scarlet bud that way too, which I guess is all what the red trees are. Are the red trees up here too? Unless that is actually where we've already been. I think that's actually what, yeah, that's actually what led to the church. Okay. See, we've already been there. We just haven't been down below. Alright. We have a Grace here. And we have Temple Town Ruins to explore. Right? Yeah. But I'm going to leave this episode here for now. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Take care.